Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Coach today we're joined by Kylo Ren because we're going to take a look at his spread in this, and obviously it's Kylo Ren and Ben Solo. So there it is, you see him fighting Finn with the lightsaber from The Force Awakens down at the bottom. Here you see him, I think that's from the Rise of Kylo Ren comic, where he's a kid with Luke Skywalker. What else do we have? This is where he turns against the Knights of Ren on Exegol, and there is his mask. So let's see what it says. From dark to light, Ben Solo, aka Kylo Ren. So, name Ben Solo Kylo Ren, species human, homeworld Chandrilla. Didn't realise he was born on that planet. Affiliation Jedi, Knights of Ren, First Order. Abilities: Force Psychometry, Healing, Enhanced Ability, Agility and Speed, Lightsaber Prowess, Telepathy and Telekinesis. Aim: extinguish the light within himself by any means necessary. Status report: converted to the light side and deceased. The son of Han Solo and Leia Organa, Ben Solo is not just Luke Skywalker's nephew, but also his most promising Jedi student. Ben's strength in the Force is prodigious, but so is his internal conflict. With his parents often absent, Han habitually travelling the galaxy, never able to stay in one place, and Leia routinely occupied with senatorial duties, Ben is often left feeling alone. He's always got his Uncle Chewie, I suppose. This loneliness becomes an easily exploitable weakness, making him vulnerable to the temptations of the dark side. His considerable Force abilities combined with his famous lineage mean he is the ultimate prize for Snoke and his creator, Darth Sidious, who is manipulating both of them without their knowledge. Luke senses the growing darkness in his pupil and tries to intervene, but rashly. The tragic consequence is the destruction of his Jedi temple and the deaths of his other students. Feeling pushed away and misunderstood, Ben flees. Fully turning from the light, he joins the Knights of Ren, killing their former leader, Ren. Freed from pressure to live up to the Skywalker name, Ben takes on the new moniker Kylo Ren and is given the new unconstrained purpose as the ultimate weapon of Snoke and the First Order. The destruction and loss of life caused by Kylo is matched only by the terrible legacy of his grandfather in the dark side, Darth Vader, giving Kylo deadly justification. When Luke disappears, Kylo Ren races to find him before Luke's allies do. On this voyage, he discovers Rey, a scavenger who is strong in the Force. She was able to resist his attempts to extract information from her mind and even defeats him in lightsaber combat, despite her lack of Force training. This incident is overshadowed by Kylo's final confrontation with his father on Starkiller Base. In an attempt to erase the goodness within himself and eradicate the internal conflict, he murders his father. This act does not have the impact Kylo intended, instead causing him more pain and uncertainty. Continually at war with himself, and as lonely as he ever was before, he finds atypical solace communing with Rey, both unaware they form a prophesied dyad in the Force. He convinces her to join him on Snoke's Star Destroyer, the Supremacy, hoping to recruit her in his bid to shape the galaxy in his own twisted image. With Snoke distracted by torturing Rey, Kylo uses the Force to activate Rey's lightsaber and bisects Snoke. The pair then join forces to dispatch Snoke's Praetorian Guard. After the battle, Rey refuses to join Kylo's cause, leaving him as supreme leader of the First Order. Angry and vengeful, Kylo continues to hunt Rey down at the behest of his true master, the resurrected Emperor Palpatine, which also serves to further his insatiable fascination with her. Amid the wreckage of the second Death Star on Kef Bir, after again dueling with Rey, Kylo Ren feels the Force presence of his mother, who reminds him of the goodness still within him. Sensing his distraction, Rey runs him through with her lightsaber. Immediately horrified by her actions and the idea that she may be descending to his level, Rey uses the Force to restore him. In a pivotal turn of events, Kylo faces the memory of his deceased father. Moved by the love of his parents and Rey's compassion, he hurls his unstable red lightsaber into the ocean, renouncing darkness and becoming Ben Solo once more. His final act is to head to Exegol to help Rey face the Emperor. Together, the two defeat the Sith Lord. The effort drains Rey. Without hesitation, Ben transfers his life force to her, resurrecting her and sacrificing himself, redeemed at last. Now, a little bit here about a complicated history. characters from the comics. While training to be a Jedi, Ben travels with his master, Luke, to seek out ancient secrets of the Force. Alongside Force historian Lor San Tekka, Luke and Ben encounter the Knights of Ren inside an ancient Jedi outpost on Elfrona. Ben protects Lor San Tekka while Luke dispatches the warriors without killing them. The enigmatic leader, Ren, senses the dark side potential within Ben and calls out to him. Ben is left frightened and intrigued by the dark side user. Luke is a kind master, but his attentions are divided by his students. Snoke uses this to seduce Ben, playing on his need for purpose and belonging. Years later, Luke senses Snoke's influence on his nephew, but fails to correctly interpret that Ben is still conflicted by both light and dark side teachings. When Ben does turn to the dark side, he takes on the name Kylo Ren, and Snoke rewards him by gifting him the Knights of Ren for his own use. Then his quote is, "I'm being torn apart. I want to be free of this pain." So there we just see it again. Yeah, probably the best character over the three movies. The one that had the most growth and evolution as a character. It wasn't my favourite at all in the first one. I thought in the second one, he actually was done justice, as it were. There was a lot of focus on him and on Rey as well. And I liked what they did in the third one, given everything that had come before, and how could they end the story satisfactorily. But yes, Kylo Ren, decent enough character. We will have a look at Rey Skywalker as well in due course, but for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.